like the way you, I like the way you dance for me. I like.
Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Toya. It is gonna be lit today in this tutorial. I was just so excited. At first I was recording like a sea blue makeup tutorial and it just wasn't coming out the way that I wanted it to, so I just had to start over. So this video has been recorded for like, I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it short. Make sure y'all enjoy this tutorial. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see y'all at the end. So go ahead and stay tuned if you want to see how I created this look. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and start filling in these brows, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a spoolie brush and just blend out the product to make it look a little bit more natural versus that just black harsh line. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and conceal the brows. Basically, we're just cleaning it up and shaping it out the way we want to. So I'm using that dark color on the top, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use a lighter color at the bottom. And this color is very bright because I'm adding a lot of shadows on my lids and I want the colors to pop. So I'm just gonna put that all over my lids and blend it out with a beauty blender, and we'll set it with some powder. Okay, so now that all of that is set, we're gonna go ahead and start applying our eyeshadow. And so I'm using these two colors here at the bottom, that peach and that orange, and I'm just going to add that in my crease area and a little bit above that, and we're just going to blend that out. You want to make sure that it's seamless so that you know there's no harsh lines. Okay, so the tip for today is we're just gonna go ahead and keep blending. When you're in doubt, just keep blending. Blend, blend, blend is very important. It gives you a very seamless look and it makes your makeup look very nice and it lasts much longer. So now we're gonna go ahead and go into the bright colors today. At first I chose this blue, but it wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to, so I had to go ahead and add another color. You will see that in a minute. I wet the brush a little and the color still wasn't picking up right, so I'm going into this Hypnotic color palette and I'm using that dark blue, that royal blue, and I was still using the brush and it didn't come up just right the way I wanted it to, so I tried it with my fingers. So sometimes when your eyeshadows aren't popping the way you'd want them to, go ahead and try with your fingers or use your hands and just keep blending and you'll see how great it comes out after that. So I'm taking that lighter color blue and I'm adding it into my inner tear ducts area, and we're just going to try to blend both of them together so that there's no harsh lines, and we're trying to make it look like as if it's a transitional color. So we're just going to go ahead and add that lighter blue in the inner tear ducts. Now I was trying to do the same method again with the black, but it wasn't working, so I went ahead and I used my fingers again, and then I went in with a blending brush and I blended it out so that it didn't look too harsh, like there was just one big glop of black there. So I just put the black there and then I went ahead and further blended it out with a blending brush. So if you will notice, I've been using tape on my lids whenever I want that sharp line. I don't want to have to use too much products to clean it up, so I just go ahead and use the tape. It's very harmless, at least for me, and that makes my look very sharp. So go ahead and use your tape if you want to. What I was showing you here is that there's two foundations that I'm using today. One is too dark and the other one is too light, so I mixed both of them. I was kind of scared at first because it looked too light, but then I went ahead after I used the brush and I used my beauty blender and I used it to blend out my foundation much further, and it was so beautiful. I really like that look, so I guess I'm probably gonna just keep using that until the product is finished, or I just go ahead and use the foundation as a concealer. I was so lit in this video, guys. Like, I was playing my music and getting my makeup done. That was, ooh, I felt so peaceful. Okay, so here you see me adding some more black because I wanted it to be extended out. I wanted it to look like a cat eye sort of, so I went further with the black and I took it up a little bit more into my crease area, right on my crease bone, and so I just blended it out. So for concealer today, I'm using the E.L.F Pro Conceal, and I'm just highlighting my forehead, bridge of my nose, under my eyes, my cupid's bow, and under my chin. So I wet the sponge a little with some setting spray, and this made my makeup last so much longer than it normally does. So I would recommend you guys doing this step just to make sure that your makeup lasts a bit longer. And you're just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Blend. Remember, that's the tip for today. Just keep blending. Alright, so while I was setting my concealer, I had my lashes drying. So I have one on now, and I'm just having the other lash getting. Okay, so after adding the other lash, I'm just gonna go ahead back into the palette, and I'm gonna add that same dark blue color under my lower lash line, and you're just gonna blend it out a little bit. You don't want it to be too spot on, because it can get in your eyes and it hurts to get those stuff out. So be careful when you're placing that under your lids. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add some mascara. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you lip option number 1. And this is a nude lip for those of you who are kind of scared of going bold on the eyes and the lips. So here's an option, and then I'll show you option 2 in a minute. You sheepy? Yes? So after adding highlight, I'm just going to go ahead and take that lipstick off, add some chapstick to my lips to moisturize, and then I'm going to show you lip option number 2.
I want to see you.
And that is the end of the tutorial for today, guys. If you guys don't know, I do have a giveaway on my channel currently, so go ahead and look at my previous upload. I will have it attached in the cue cards right at the top, so be sure to look for that. I will also have it listed down in the description box, so be sure to check it out. All the products that I used today will be listed in there as well. The rules for the giveaway is very simple and easy, so go ahead and check that video out. And that is it for today, guys. Super easy and drugstore affordable. So you know, y'all can create this look with high-end products if you want to, but my channel caters to drugstore products because not everybody can afford the high-end. So I try to search for low-end products where you guys can create different looks, and I always use palettes that have a lot of colors in there, you know, where you can create different looks instead of having to buy different eyeshadows every time you want to create a look. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking in with me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You can just click this picture right here, and my most previous upload that I had mentioned earlier with the giveaway will be listed over this side, so be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.